Hey folks, it's been a few weeks since I posted a video. That's because a couple of weeks ago, my pup here, Toothless, suddenly went on to death's doorstep. So after an overnight ER stay and 2 weeks of follow-on intensive medication and home treatment, she's finally clawing her back to the land of the living. She's pretty much her old self. So now let's get back to making videos. Say hi to everyone, Toothless. Yeah, that's my puppy. This weekend I was climbing with a friend who commented that she wished she had seen my how to wash your helmet video before she threw hers away. Well, I thought to myself, maybe I need to post the video on how to repair a wonky helmet before more people throw away perfectly good helmets. This helmet here, I've had it for a while, but it got a little loose inside. The straps were fine, but it was the styrofoam, the polystyrene inside that came loose. So it rattled around a little bit. That's okay. The straps held it onto my head pretty well for the most part, but it did wobble a little bit on my head because the part that rested on the polystyrene was resting on something that moved. What happened was simply the epoxy that held the polystyrene padding in place onto the outer shell of the helmet had degraded, and so it wasn't holding the interior padding on anymore. It may seem like the helmet's defective, and it is less effective if the interior polystyrene padding rattles around, but you can put it back in place. Unless your helmet's been sitting out in the intense desert sunlight for months on end so that the plastic degrades, it's perfectly good. All the components inside and outside are just fine. How do you fix it? Let's get right to it. Yeah. If you look at the headlamp clips on the outside of the helmet, then look inside the helmet, you'll see the strap suspension harness attaches through the shell with screws into the headlamp clips. The headlamp clip has a protrusion or stud that goes through a hole in the helmet shell. This stud is where the attachment screw goes. Tape all of the headlamp clips in place so they don't fall out when you remove the inside screws. Next, unscrew the screws, holding the suspension harness in place. The harness will detach before the screw comes completely out of the harness frame, so leave the screw in the harness. To keep the screws from falling out and getting lost, tape them to the harness frame. Remove the polystyrene foam padding. You might want to clean off all the grass and debris that has gotten stuck to it while you've been outside climbing. You can clearly see where there used to be epoxy. Apply epoxy back in those same places. Put your foam padding back into the shell. Make sure you orient it properly, front to front and back to back. Align the gaps in the padding around the headlamp clip harness attachment studs. Press your newly epoxied foam padding into the shell and hold it or clamp it in place until the glue sets. Once the epoxy is sticking enough to keep the padding in place while you handle the helmet, it's time to reattach the suspension harness. Remove the tape safeguarding the screws. Put the harness back in place, aligning the screws with the attachment studs. Tighten the screws in place and then remove the tape securing the headlamp clips. Wait for the epoxy to cure overnight, or even 2 days, before using your helmet.